Proposition 37 would require those who sell food products that have been genetically modified at some point along the way to label those food products specifically as having been genetically modified.
Well, the support for it and the source of it, the people who gathered about 1 million signatures to put it on the November ballot, are principally people from the organic food industry, as well as a number of consumer groups and many individual consumers. People tend to feel very strongly about this subject.
Now, for most voters, for most people, a term like genetically modified foods is a pretty scary thing. And so not surprisingly, support for the initiative right now is very strong.
The campaign for the initiative for Prop 37 is running way ahead according to the USC Dornsife LA Times poll. Amongst registered voters, it's got 61% in favor, 25% opposed, so it's far more than 2 to 1.
The challenge for the opponents of the initiative, primarily large-scale food producers, who say that the initiative's passage would cause grocery prices to rise. The challenge for them is to convince voters that the very tangible concern about higher grocery prices is something that should concern them more than the genetically modified label.
This is being watched very carefully, both nationally and internationally. 50 countries around the world all have laws that require some type of labeling, but no state in the U.S. or the federal government has gone there. There have been some attempts in California, and they've all failed either in legislatures or in initiatives. The last one was 10 years ago in Oregon. But if this passes in California, like so many other initiatives, it could very well lead to similar laws being passed in other states and could even increase the pressure for some sort of federal action.